Okay.
Okay, so I shot this thing soft in the late afternoon yesterday, and I'm going to tell you the story of how it happened, starting with the beginning of the day. Okay, so we got up at 5 o'clock. We went into the woods, and there were these people following us. They just seemed to quicken their pace when they saw us. It was just, I don't know if they did or not, it just looked like it. We walked into the woods and sat near the classic hook, but not at it, for about a half an hour or 45 minutes. When we got cold, we headed over to the other side of the mountain where the wind wouldn't be so bad. It did die down a little bit, but we didn't see anything. We did see a gray squirrel. After that, we decided we were gonna still hunt a little bit, and we walked through the place where my dad shot half rack, and we were still hunting that. Didn't see anything. After that, we decided we were gonna eat something and head over to the farm. We got to the farm, we asked Aunt Sue where the deer had been. She said she didn't know, so we called Joe, my relative, and he said that the farthest fort to the right was the place he wanted to be. So we had been there a while, maybe about 2 hours, and it had been pretty cold. So I was ducked down in the fort under the thing. Yes, I said fort. We were in a fort hunting. Dad was looking around. He turns around to talk to me for a minute, and then he turns back around. There's a deer standing there right out 100 yards from the woods in the field. By the time he says D, by the time he's done getting the word D, or the letter out of D, the letter D out of his mouth, I already had my hand on my gun. So I get the sight on it, and just as I shoot, the wind picks up. And I don't know where that bullet went. The second one, I blew him up in the liver somewhere. And then the third shot, which didn't really need to be taken, but we took it anyway. He was laying there on the ground, and his head came up, and I put another one right in his back.
Where do you hit that?
Right here.
Yeah. A la suitcase.
And then I took a fourth shot, just because. And then we went, we got the deer, cut it up, and we saw that it had 5 points. At first I thought it was a spike horn with one antler, but then I saw, because I could only see this antler, and I couldn't see that because of the way the deer was standing. And when it fell, we walked up to it and saw it was a 5-point, 109-pound buck. So it was 109 pounds, 5-point, 6-inch spread.
It must be, I don't know what they're calling 6 inches. I thought I'm hearing 9.
He might have.
Yeah.
That's the spread, so it might be 9. So yeah, that was hunting
Good deal.
yesterday.